Okay, we are live. We'll be testing some new squads today for 7 Heroes and other content as well. Welcome you all. Let me post here that we are live. We are live. Okay. Hey Keith, welcome. How are you doing? Chiferio and Lace are here. We're on lunch break. I'm having my lunch as well. Hey Lace, how are you doing? I saw that you left a comment saying that you got the whole banner. All the good characters. That's nice. Fully maxed. I was on level 94 for skill 1. Should be maxed now. On my real queen. Not that I'm gonna use their skill 1 that much. Yes. Level 99. Can we beat the 7 heroes with the help of Dread Queen? I think we can. I really think we can. And the 7 heroes so down there. When was it released? I don't even know anymore. I don't know if I have a squad ready with the right equipment, but I can probably change my equipment as well. Yeah, I don't think I have a squad for this fight anymore. We'll probably have to build the characters from scratch. It's okay though. Nah, I have. So should I use Vagenas instead of Hannibal? I think it's better. Wagnuts. Although, Wagner's have to keep using his flying spear maneuver, right? Will work. The other banner that comes with Gustav banner is supposed to be good as well. I heard some people saying good things about some of the units, but overall it's skippable. Let me check here which characters are released together with Gustav. It got released during April. Rick, Genie, Gustav and Misty. I don't think I even see them on the tier list on JP, to be honest. Some people said good things about Rich, and I don't know about anyone else. Let me see if they are in the tier list. Misty is. But tier 3 on JP. Rich, I don't know. Doesn't seem like he's on the tier list anymore for JP. 2-hour equipment stream, let's go! Ah! No, I managed to fight a squad. Is going to assume that Will is OP and not look any deeper. Assume, and that's it. Lay says, I've been good. A little tired since not getting enough sleep. Oh, you had these issues before. Wish I could have gotten Bertrand, but not going to pull 14 more times just for one person. Yeah, I needed 3 multis to get my Joe and Real Queen. Or Drag Queen, right? I don't want to pull anymore. I don't know if I will use Sumir. I'm thinking a little about this. What else was I using here? Bune. No need of Bune anymore. Queen. I was thinking about using someone else's instead of Sumir, and you know who it is? Dentarg. The reason why Dentarg, because only one element, and can actually be very useful in this type of fight. You will help Dread Queen to keep up with suppression hit. She has how many BP again? 5 per turn. You give her another 4, so that makes 9. Leon is here and he can give the remaining ones. Well, her skill is fast and we've increased the speed even further. The problem here is that this formation is not needed anymore. You can just go with the over acceleration. Oh, but the problem is that you cannot counter, right? Over acceleration cannot counter. But do we really need to counter? What do you guys say? Because if you don't need to counter, instead of Magnus, I can bring Hulk. We're gonna get into overdrive a lot here. That's a good question. Hello, Permanent Bennett. If I drop Wagner and bring Hawk, should I keep Matriarch? What other cards do we have that could fit this fight? Okay, it's either Impress or Matriarch for the heal shield, right? Enough protection. Matriarch is better. She's going to do damage. Well, theoretically, this may or not work. Wrong spear. We have better ones. I want one that gives more SGR and more will. so many spears now. This one is better. Targ, what is the best Mark's weapon for you? Probably this one. 34, 35. Keep this one. Now you're finally trying 7 heroes, right, Permanent Binin? You were asking. Now we have Dread Queen. If possible, we could use sun attacks, right? There's no other character that I will use here. Guys, it's something important. Okay, guys, I'm back. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Sorry, it was my friend, the one that is hospitalized, and he made a video call. So we were chatting a little. Does the Queen Chase attack also debuff as well? Yes, it applies the effect as well. I feel like Matriarch is better because she's gonna do much more damage than Empress. I'm gonna use this squad, now I just have to find the right equipment for everyone, right? Worst part. Didn't save the equipment? It's this one. Because she's actually a Mart's character, not a mage type. Yeah. Hello, Zluck. Welcome. How are you doing? I need some better helmets. It's not even resisting blunt. There are so many elements to resist, right? Radar gadget. Gloves are better than the silver gloves. But it doesn't give shadow resistance though. We need pierce resistance for the Entarg. Rithik its sandals can be a good one. But if I give him this, I need something else for me. Something that gives heat and cold resistance. What does give heat and cold? Shadow Dress gives 56 points of shadow resistance? That's crazy. I'm having lunch. The Entire does not need a proof of war tower. Who needs his Hawk? Instead of the insulators, can use the radar gloves. And should we keep his blunt resistance at so low? Ah, yeah. There's this little problem here. I'm gonna try to keep his blunt resistance at low. Brick Hat gives what? Shadow only. Azura Helmet does not give shadow though. But I can give him the Jester Dress. Who's using the Jester Dress? Okay, this one fixes most problems. Moonlight plus revive character in Form 1. Yes, I'll bring it. We have to evade as well with Mantrock, right? Is in need of a little bit more pierce resistance. I don't know if she really needs it. I think this can probably work. I probably would have pulled it more for Bertrand if my 7 Heroes banner luck was better. Had to go 12 multis for rock while drowning in a sea of Agnes and those. You got all of them, Lace. Moonlight Plus on Overdrive to have buffs. Yeah. I can inherit Great Axe Flash, but I'm not gonna use it much. There's nothing to inherit with Real Queen. Leon is with his Moonlight Plus. Let's go. Mantrock has low status compared to the others. Well, I think I'm just gonna leave her training before I start the fight, because if I lose, I can already get higher status on the next run. Offensive Liquid. I don't think she will ever need, but it's okay. I'll get it. Let me just place, maybe even Awake Offensive Liquid, if I have. Is it from her freestyle? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's the only thing that matters. 0 BP. Didn't get Bolcon, but I also have never trained a Bolcon, so it's not a big loss. Sometimes you prefer to not get new characters to not get more to train. I think I'm just gonna run Hardy. Although Hardy will not give me some other drops, it's better to run Igomol stage. Need our squad. Which metric should I train? One with Tiger and Will, right? Always going after Will. This one. Who else can I train? Pentar can get more status. Who else is in the squad? I'm already forgetting. Oh. Z style gives him endurance. Beyond. Let's start a memory rematch. Keep them training. Two hits. Higher than 900,000 HP. Over acceleration formation sounds good. Yes, I'm gonna use it. I will not care about counter though. Do the 7 heroes have, I don't know, like multi-hits, 5 hits attacks that needed to be countered? Or something like that? Because I'm not doing it. Seven heroes. Okay. I have a good feeling this squad will work. Was it group 6? Yes. Barret command. Should I start with Scuffle Plus already? What is the first gauge again? Lightning or cold? I don't have lightning or cold. I can save a little. Okay, half HP gauge already? Great Axe Flash has blunt. Try to use Sumir to burst the damage. My version would be Dentark. We'll see. He never has any problems attacking. Maybe better. I don't have a buff remover or a buff breaker. He does a lot of damage, hey, yeah. Ah, you want to use your triple S weapon? The second gauge was Cold Week, right? Ha 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 ha. Next gauge. Going to make my cleanup of Emart's Remembrance easy. I can already do the Emart's Remembrance now with Rio Queen, I'm sure. Rio Queen, Dread, keep getting confused. Hey Higa, welcome! They are fully dead. How cannot even attack? Will he still attack because of overdrive or not? He will. Didn't chase though. You missed the summons. What's the next saga? What do you mean next saga? The guy's an OG again. Oh my. After announcing Saga 2, the next one I'm gonna play, I'll probably be back to Emerald Beyond. I haven't decided fully yet. Watch this explosive damage. When is the blunt part? I have to be fast on the blunt part. I don't have enough PP. Ah! The plan falls apart. What is this form now? I don't know the order. I don't know the order. Hopefully it's not the blunt part. Heat. Okay, there's no heat in this part. You're gonna finish Huguenots as well. Been getting the platinum for once in Saga 3. Ah, you've been playing both. The strategy just to bring them. Maybe? Maybe. When do they remove your buffs again? It's on even or odd turns. 2.1 thousand damage on Meteor. She's gonna die. She did not? Yet. She just died. What? You know why this happened, right? It's because we couldn't beat right at that point, but it's not just that. It's also the case that I'm not casting defense boosts. Meteor Kiss somehow. I have to tune this squad somehow. Maybe remove Hawk. Meteor attacks? What do you mean? I will still have to use Meteor for the evasion and healing later. Wouldn't it be better to use buffer Meteor then? Then Targ will be doing more damage. Or not. Let me just switch the Meteor version. I didn't max my Pin of Heartthrob yet. Yes, I have not. Hawk or Joe? But Joe has to land weak attacks. It would need to be someone like Liz instead. Instead of Hawk, Liz. Let's count how many we got this today. Ah, Nameless, you're a period, huh? I didn't say we got that. Whoa, paralyzed on turn 1. Is it already better to bring someone instead of Hawk? It'll be better to bring Bertrand here, but Bertrand has elemental attacks. Who should I use? Sumir together? No, it'll be too much. Will it? Sumir still gives endurance and will buffs. But no, it has to be someone that gives more defense boost, and Liz is the one. He even uses the same equipment. Now in this case, should I really inherit Dragon's Blessing or a healing skill? I have Metric Leon, I'm better off bringing Dragon's Blessing. Let's go. You thought this fight would be easier than the gacha version of the game? Yeah. It's... You cannot use the stop times mechanics in the gacha. It would be way too much, right? To beat the first gauge would be almost impossible in a single turn. Unless I use White Spear. But even then... Well, I can use Scuffle, White Spear, but Merciful Light and Suppression Hit. I don't know. I think it requires way too much damage. Really not enough damage. Impossible. First turn. The problem with Charm is that it actually uses the charisma status of boss, and we cannot debuff on turn 1. That's the problem with Dread Queen. She won't debuff turn 1. Your chat is frozen. It's not. Instead of White Spear, maybe using Heaven's Heal. This will allow us to protect us, at least. Just put it in the micro. I remember people saying that you should have place your cell phone on the refrigerator as well to fix some issues. If it gets in the water on rice. Charm again. Well, Charm is not a guarantee, so you can restart till it stops happening. Even with Heaven's Heal, Liz, Leon, how many people are buffing here? Formation already buffs as well. Oh gosh. Problem with Real Queen's turn 1 debuff. Okay, I'm back. Overdrive, Scuffle. Dragon's Blessing. If I need to attack, then White Spear. Gonna make some coffee because right after I have lunch, I like to have coffee. Okay, we did it. Yes, we did it. Full defense part. I have cold damage with Liz. Not that it matters. Overkill does not give you BP back when it's this type of situation, right? This turn he didn't got 2 OG though. I don't remember what this part is. I'll use Dragon's Blessing because of BP. Should I use Heaven's Heal? Again, to buff a lot. I need extra BP. Whoa. Whoa. Do it! It didn't. What was this part? Slash? Ah! Still one turn. All turns are better for overdrives. But I guess if this guy is an overdrive, no one else needs to be. But peeing off exaltation is okay. Does not need to be on overdrive, but we'll use it. Again, it's better if she keeps attacking, right? If she does not attack in a turn, then you lose all the debuff stuff. Fierce defense. Matriarch uses spears. Liz uses spears. It's so funny to use the Intark. The ghost disappears. No overdrive now. Whoa, right, Keith? Merciful Light for more BP. What is this part? Heat. Yeah, this one I can take some time. Oh, but I could not get extra BP from Leon. Will it join Bertrand first Muchi? What should I go for now? Haven't played in a bit, says Justin. Wait, then. Do you have either Asilus, JMU, or Paul the Buffer? Hello, Copy, welcome. What's going on? We are trying to defeat the 7 heroes with the power of Dentarg. Paulus, no, I said Paul. About JMU, I'm talking about the debuffer JMU. But you got super lucky, Justin. I feel like you should just save. Gustav is next week, yes. Liz, no! She's just going to revive, though. But I didn't debuff in the past turn, I don't know. You got the entire ScherBR rock, no. You got some of the best ones. Waterfall Blade. Lee's the one that would not have protection. Even self-protect. Crazy. I didn't saw what happened. Kyle said, I had to double pity Joe Banner. Can you believe it? What do you mean? Double pity to get both Real Queen. What? We got started! Oh, 20,000 damage. Everyone got confused. What is happening? I just went to grab a coffee. We had to pity Joe and then Bert. That's why I don't chasing Bert. Let me see what happened in here. Is it because of Liz? Liz attacking, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you didn't see me debuffing. The buffs don't start off the turn, but did they use Defy Weakness or something? Ah, they used Buff Break as well. Turn 9. Let's see what happened on turn 9. I'm rewinding here. Watching it. Debuff it, yes. Debuff it. Then I debuff it a little more with Queen skill 3. Ah, guys, it's because Liz is removing all the debuffs, of course. Cold. I have played Sword of Convalaria, Justin. I did a live stream. It was Liz, right? Bring Shirei instead of Liz? Yes. You are right, Shirei. Shirei will also help us in the end. It was a bit like Fire Emblem. I didn't enjoy it that much. I have to be honest. We're in press. Let's go with this. Another try. The only one you got was Real Queen. Doing 30 multis, Kyle. Did you have enough gens or did you have to spend, man? Can pull work here? Yes. But you're gonna take a lot of damage from fast attacks, though. You had enough gens. Oh, glad to hear, my friend. You are a Brazilian friend, so you know in Brazil how hard it is to get enough to purchase gens. Don't forget the skill to cleanse the party for sure. I brought. Aha! Already overdrive. I'm gonna use a normal attack then, because... Or... No, a normal. So many gachas yet. Are you still playing, Justin? There are way too many evolving systems. They follow the Korean MMO's pattern. Heaven's Heal will give more buffs because it buffs agility as well. On odd turns we have to kill the enemy or else we will lose BP. Played a few but kinda just wait for story updates. You reached a block point yet? Yes. Oh no, not enough. Buff break. That was a bad start. Let me restart. Should have saved the overdrive gauge then. Maybe better to start with a normal. Actually, if you buff, you lose, so White Spear. Persona 5X story is very good, you're waiting for the next patch. Are you playing the Korean version, Justin? Anyone that can replace Sheree and Leon for this fight? Leon. Best replacement for Leon Applegun. It's hard to replace Leon. Why he's so good? Gustave. Gustave, next Gustave you mean, right? Suna heck. Suna is coming, yeah. In 1 month, but yeah. Great. Now next turn we will have our increased damage because of Scuffle. Every odd turn we have to kill the enemies or else they will buff breakers. We are buffing a lot. Enemy is probably going to die. Too much damage. There are lots of defense downs from Dread Queen as well, guys. That's why I'm doing a lot of damage with the Entard. The boy never stops. But here I won't be using Overdrive because turn 5 is a more important turn. Should I give you more BP? Maybe. The current character that can replace Leon. Liz is the only one. Before this fight, she has problems. Hello, Tanner. Welcome. I'm very curious how Real Queen and Joe work on this fight. Got in both last night halfway to PD. Is Bertrand worth going all the way? Halfway to PD. So you say like 7 or 8 moochies? Maybe. I will wait first. Any clear yet? No. How many gens do you have? Gustav is coming. Haha. It's so ridiculous. Ridiculous in a good way. He got overdrive again. I won't overdrive this turn. It's a trap. Gens are quite low, I think around 20,000. If Gustav will give better team support, you'll go for him instead. Gustav reduces damage taken by so much, man. He can replace. Are you a fan of SaGa from Tier 2 as well, Tanner? Justin said that he's playing Persona 5R with translation mod. And Global and JP should be announced soon. They already announced the JP website. How can you play that game, Justin? Do you need to play for long hours? How does it work? Tell me. The Antag does not really need to use Scuffle. I'm gonna use just Bash and he's going to kill. Tanner says I have not played SaGa from Tier 2 yet, waiting for the remaster, but I like Gustav and Misty. Gustav is good, that I can tell you. This is a run. I'm not saying it not to jinx. Evans, you. Story's kinda long so far, lots to do in dungeons, lots of free currency, everyone should get enough currency to beat about 2 or 3 banners on launch. Whoa! Looks interesting, but how much do you play daily? That's the most important question. The only one that was using an AoE heal. Damn. Rip, mom. Star does not give gens? What does it then? At least we won't take damage on this turn because of Shurei's passive. And he's going to heal her. Spend about 1 to 3 hours. I have a lot of stuff to do still, but taking your time. I'm gonna check this mod that you can actually play the game to see what I think about. Is it a new formation? Yes, Turner. The over-accelerate formation. The real fight only starts now, right? Turn 10 is coming. We may not need to debuff cleans because we debuff too much with Real Queen. I'll use Heaven's Heal because I'm gonna get another in the next turn. His Word of Convalescence, whatever you pronounce it. No, he's talking about Persona 5 X. I think. Sent me a Discord. That's how you got it to work. Okay, thank you. Yeah, he's here. Look who is here. Jubinha, she never comes. $800 damage. That's worrisome. He has to keep up with his skill all the time now. We tried Persona 5 on phone, it was just quite heavily. Do we have a Steam or a PC client for it? As long as Shirei keeps up with his skill tree, I don't think we'll die anymore. We just have to check the caution part, right? See client on website. Oh. 3 million. How many turns were the first clears of the 7 heroes fight? Temptation is worrisome. What? That's ridiculous. Sometimes 0 damage, sometimes 1.8 thousand damage. How is that even possible? How is your resistance for this type of damage, Dentark? Ah, big wheels did a lot on him. Should improve my pierce resistance. Hello, Paulo Marco. Welcome. How are you doing? How do you decide when to use Shuri S3 as opposed to Song of Peace? Great question. Maybe now it's the right time. They are debuffing me too much. But I thought that I would not need to debuff Clean so much since my real queen, Dread Queen, I don't know, is debuffing a lot. She's debuffing like close to 90%. But they all self-buff, so maybe that's the problem. Ray using S3 allows the Dentark to overdrive every turn though. I will have to use my debuff removal. Way too many attacks. But it will not turn the debuff break us, right? That's the exact moment you should be debuff cleansing. Caution. This is the turn where it still comes later. Please guys, help me out here because I don't... Oh no! I forgot to switch the inheritance of Peon Exaltation. Where's my Peon of Exaltation, dog? I mean, Peon Exaltation, no, Peon of Protection. Someone will die. The plan was Matriarch. Sad. I forgot. Easy as a run. That's why I'm not saying. Maybe don't deal with the revive. Too late. Delay. Easy. Easy peasy, friend. We have 3 turns to kill with terrain. We won't. Yeah, someone will die entirely. Ah! Of course. Of course, you goddamn it. Oh, 4,000 damage with Tentacle? You. Who said it was fine, Eikai? This is not the run. I'm not saying it was the run. I knew something strange could happen. Oh no, why did I change my inheritance? They were angry with the entire cat. Can try again, yeah. Once more. Tentacle is one of the strongest single target skills from Romancing Saga 2. Ah, I also need to check my resistance, remember? Someone has tons of shadow resistance, but not much of something else. It was Dentark himself. I think his accessory is wrong. Yeah. Oh, it's giving heat resistance. Why is he using the Jester dress though? It's not really neat. Is anyone using the dress? Vermilion dress, yes. Who? Bye, Shannon Chat. Unfortunately, need to leave. No worries, thanks for passing. The real ScherBR only needs 1 tentacle, not 8. Who else has wrong equipment here? Kinda. No, this one is just fine. The only one needing help is the Entarg. Instead of heat, bring more pierce resistance. Looks the way to go. The Entarg would happily wear a dress if we're on high heels. Ah, I never inherited Real Queen skill. Offensive liquid. No buff remover? No. It was working, kindish. Kindish. I need a next level buff breaker. Not sure where human Femia could fit. I like her for buff breaking. Sad, her evasion does not block the IQ on the start of the last phase. That was a bad call. Yeah, it was a bad call. Because I have to queue in this turn, I doubt I will be able to. We also lost the defense down from Queen because we could not use. Let's see if we can do it. He still has on one chase, right? Oh, we can. We did it. I don't know why her evade could not block. Why can't it thinner? I don't have human female. We're always late. No worries, Menace. Welcome. Cannot avoid the mask attack. Ah, you're talking about the mask attack on the first part. Not the Soul Steel one. Mask attack is for everyone. Turn 5, we have to kill the enemies in the same turn. And that will be easy. Everyone is on OG. My third Remembrance weapon to be upgraded will be M-Arts, for sure. Not just because of the Antar though, because I like M-Arts weapons. Reader is coming as well. Eventually. One overdrive on this turn. The boss is the 7 heroes, then who is the exclamation point? It's more so of a perfect form. Yes. That's a good way to describe. Perfect form. The guy could not even chase. It was important to at least attack with Real Queen. Because this way we managed to land the buffs. So I feel like I would just not OD again. Jill cannot use Ren Staff, she can't. The third one will be M-Arts. First was gun, second was sword, third M-Arts. Attacking me before M-Arts didn't tark. Big fist it is. I see. Good moment, guys. We have Overdrive. Can already use Heaven's Heal with Matriarch because Mask instant Q is in between turns. Only 8 turns in real form. Ventark works flawlessly with Dread Queen. Again killing Matriarch. Why? Mumu says this was much easier if you had Burt. No, Mumu, because Burt does not work here. And stop giving me FOMO. Real Queen's a debuffer, right? What status? Is it she worth a pity? Debuffs STR in Intelligence, Agility, and Dexterity. She loves Agility, let me check, but she debuffs Dexterity. Less Dexterity than STR in Intelligence, though. You see, Doug. 7 turns with Bird for sure. For sure. She only debuffs STR, Endurance, Dexterity, and Intelligence. Since then target uses physical attacks, enemy debuff Endurance helps. I heard Cher and Nameless were the only 2 that didn't clear the banner. Oh yeah, for sure. You got the whole banner, Zadok. You had to pity. Bert instant kills his boss if you bring like Hardy on that stage, right? He just shows and uses Q to Q. You also didn't get Bert. Yeah, Turner has 7,500 medals, but no Bert. Don't believe in Dan, Turner. So debuff cleans on odd turns, guys. Turn 11 I have to debuff cleans. This is the share directed bullying. Yes, of course. That's mean. I already said that this is mean. Seven Mooches got Joe and Queen after 3, but you believe it. You want me to believe? I want to pay bills, man. I already purchased some pay gems for Joe. Yeah, Song of Peace on turn 11. It's fully necessary. Got lucky did 2 Moochies, first Moochie Bert, second Moochie Joe. We want Queen to be not sure if I wanted to pity. It is hard, man. I skipped too many debuffers to get Queen, so it makes sense for me. $1.4k Tentacle. People are dying here, my friends. Also because we lost 1 turn of Shuri's passive. Have to use Song of Peace. Heaven's Heal to buff all status. Not really necessary though. They are all close to full HP. Exaltation then. Spicy turn indeed. It's because I started in an odd turn. No, on turn 8, right? So he debuffed me for 3 turns straight. Turn 8, 9, and 10. And 11 if Sheree does not go fast. Sheree, please. Ikai said this is the run. He is usually right. Ah! Just because I said. Ew. But I'm still gonna believe. She's going to buff without overdrive because then she will buff the right way, right? Only overdrive with Sheree. Oops, everyone forgets. He does. You're still good, 3 damage block, let's go, yeah. Let's keep trying. Heikai curse strikes again. Heikai nameless are the curse managers. Everyone is a witch. Problem is, turn 11 is a turn where we need to clean the buffs. What? Oh no, we need buff breaker, Forget. But who to replace? Oh no. Leon? The entire Z cheer. D cheer makes sense. Oh, Leon. Ray. Paulus. Oh gosh. Paulus has shadow damage. Ray has cold damage. 7 heroes banner, hot garbage bin. And the other fight's pretty similar to this one. Barbara's time to shine. Barbara. Barbs. Cat. I don't have cat, Polo Marco. Arbor. The Violet Ray has shadow damage. Swapping Bert for the Entago to begin. Bert. You know who wouldn't have Missile? You wouldn't have Missile, but it wouldn't help the enemy buff. How many buff breakers do I have, man? We'll be buff breaking with her. Yeah, that makes sense. But Barbara instead of Leon, man, it's you know. It's the bad part about buff breaking is that's something that we need, but you cannot filter by buff break. You can't filter. I have to check the list again. Noah cannot be used because he has shadow damage. Paulus cannot be used. Hardy can. Hardy's a blunt damage dealer, right? He's gonna get extra BP from the Antark. Enya. Enya can possibly help because she gives defense boosts. You are right. From the other characters, they have options. Or... No, but then I'll have to change my setup. I'll have to bring Epaminondas, Hannibal, whatever. It's Enya. It's either Enya or Hannibal or Barbara. Because I don't have the J-Mew or Tsubaki versions or Cat. And the other's one I cannot use. Or Aslus, I don't have Aslus to buff break too. Enya. Enya instead of Leon. We'll have much more BP issues though. Also, I don't know. Button press for Metric. You think it's better, Heppogun? Let me go to the bathroom. If we bring Barbara, wouldn't Barbara get hit as well? Barbara will provide lots of BP. If she gets hit, then all falls apart, no? Does Hannibal benefit from the Entarg? No. Totally no. If we are to use Barbara... We give BP to 3 at least and then Pyro shoot. Should give BP to who? To who, Applegun? You need to use Sun attacks. I'm not attacking with Shrey, not attacking with Matriarch. This Matriarch's not attacking as well. There's not that many lightning attacks, right? Does she have intrinsic? I think she does, right? Totally terrible to equip her. No, she does not. If he removes debuffs every turn, yes. Debuffs, yes. Though she does not need to have intrinsic. Many attacks from this boss will be shadow, so she has very high chance to evade anyway. Okay, Barbara, if you get that Stardust plus, then everything will be fine. She's also going to speed up all the earlier fight. Ah! Let me just check Matriarch's new status, and I will place Barbara into training as well, before I go. Also, are you still here, Justin? Tell me, why did you quit UniverSe before? Just out of curiosity. Matriarch got 12 points of will? Oh! Gentar got 5 points of agility. Now we're going to nuke. Leon got 6 points of endurance. Whatever helps, helps. That reminds me, when survey... I'm not checking the social media for UniverSe recently. Because it's always the same. We can all participate on Brazil. You also have a lot of buffer. Let me just replace the squad here that was training. Have to get a Matriarch with higher endurance build. We have a Dentarg with double arrows for SGR. I don't have the right one though. Will not be needed. Train Barber instead. I don't have double arrows for Will with Barber, not even a single arrow. I don't. What about the other Barber that I can get via ticket? The one that I can get via ticket. Double arrows for Will. I'm probably gonna get this one. Eventually. And the dog is barking so loudly. Typing on the phone is not your specialty. Dog is always the first one to bully. Bertrand! Sheree needs to train as well. I like to think typos as happy little accidents. Happy little accidents. I need to get water. That's a good team for 7 heroes. They can be so awkward. Which team? This one that's training. Let's go now. Imagine then having to deal with the other boss. They are kind of similar somehow. All of that for 250 gems. Can you show your gear again sometime? I can. Do you want to check now before I fight? Because I may forget later. Do you have all these units, Tanner? Do you believe in the potential? Those are the gears. Ah, it's better to show them entirely because some of the accessories have similar color, right? Are you going to try right now? The good thing about Barbara is that she's going to give a lot of VP on the start. This is the run. You have a good... what's the word for that? Patient, wait. Coral Dance does what again? Oh yeah, recovers and gives evasion. Can she recharge this? I don't remember. We can't. Never use Trick Ball. Ah, just 3 flower. You curse runs, Donkey curses pulls. He does. Would I really use overdrive? But if I don't, I may not have enough damage. Ah, turn 2 we have lots of defense downs. It was not needed. Oh, it was needed. Odd turn. Means we can overdrive with everyone. Good Barbara gives BP as well with her effects. Only 1 BP for everyone? Only 1 BP. A lot less than Leon could provide. You change Matriarch version, you can get one more VP sometime. Sometimes. But we are self-buffing because of this Matriarch. That was actually very good. Aha! Very, very good. I can actually save VP Retray for a while, using triple light arrows. But I'll sometimes save VP with Dread Queen. But not on OG turns. He's doing even more damage because Barbara is buffing a lot. What is this gouge again, guys? Resistance to what? Pierce. I think it's to pierce. Fire. Don't use fire on this team. Because I have to save VP. This Wagner's right. Super fast, huh? What? Insane! Welcome, Neo. How are you doing? Is this a sacrificial team? It's the definitive team. Oh no, Sheree. The guy says, this is the run. We'll see about that. Pinky guy next. Pinky guy. Thing is destroying them. Could even use a normal. The Stardust is buff breaking them, so it's nice. The extra 15 points from Barbara was enough. Whoa, this is the run donated 25. Thank you so much, friend. Who was it? I can't know yet. Yeah, I don't have a warning yet. But hey. Let it be the run. Thank you so much, friend. Let's say thanks and send virtual hugs to our friend. I thought this was still the second HP gauge, but it's okay. I'll have one turn where I'll be blocking anyway. Barbara Gold Plus. Mumu sent a virtual dog. Is that a hint of who donated? Maybe we should move Mama to another spot. I don't know why we used Mama on this slot because of the Rainbow Rangers formation, remember? She could buff on the agility slot. So it would be better to heal with Shuray. Stardust. I almost used the wrong skill. Danny Boy may miss. No, we were buff breaking. Oh yeah, we were right. He was Doug. Thank you so much, Doug. Let me type you a thank because we are doing the run. I'm gonna send you the Trinity. Virtual Hug, a Virgo sign, and a Vibration mode. Even if she did not evade, she takes 0 damage from stuff, so still triggers effects. This is turn 10, we can use Shuray's skill. Oh no, then target's losing BP. Heaven's heal because everyone is on full HP, but turn 10. Turn 10. That's the last heat up for dang Dent Boy. Dent Dark Duck. You're back. Looks to be doing well. Or now. But this is the turn where my Shuray cannot... whoa. Cannot use skill tree, so we'll see. He has to cast debuff cleans. He's not on overdrive. Song of Peace is needed. Should I use another Heaven's Heal? Doesn't feel like. But I will. Are you actually debuffed? Yes, every attack from the 7 heroes debuff. I'm pretty sure with Matriarch and Shuray you are buffing way more than you are debuffing. 3,000 damage on Barber with such a weak attack? So many skills. Some nasty turns indeed. But now, Exaltation, but Barber will use Floral Dance. Dog said that this is the run, we have to make it. Status differences matter a lot here, Kills Piper. Because they self-buff and you receive debuffs, so the disparity is big and damage increases a lot. I don't have that many defense boosters here. Although you have to remember that there's morale down from Dread Queen. Who's not looking. Fastest Q. Ridiculous Fist Blade! Ah! No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to take back a donation once. Oh no, man. Barbs is confused already. Definitely a sacrificial Tenio Flux. Oh no, man. What was the problem then? The fast skill? She also used a fast skill. But all dance is fast. However, just to deflect every hit to the end of the fight. What happened? Lunar Blade. I am the problem. Big oopsie swallow mark. Oh no. What should I do then? Bring in press? For more defense boosts? Or keep remove Barbara, bring in press? No. I will have to switch Matriarch. We're just hoping that Substitute targets Barbara. No, I have my shield with evasion. Run and press. Ian of protection. Bring cities. Again. That's mean of you. Really mean. Just use also to buff break. Another character that I surely have, right? I have, just never use it. Never use it because I was making the game harder for me. Right? Does she need it to evade or intrinsic or whatever? No. How do we bring Imperial Shield or what? Or Wisteria? ScherBR sounds cool. Oh, it's better. A little better than Nasus, yeah. But he does not buff break. Wisteria can block Soul Steal and other stuff if you're not on full HP indeed. I see you're just gambling that no fast attack before Soul Steal. In that moment, I would have used my full evasion and then... yeah. Yeah, there's this small problem though. People have said that they can use a fast skill before Soul Steal, but I didn't get to that point yet. We are all gambling, yes. So you think it's better to bring the Wisteria for the moment where... But I cannot use it because I will have to use Celestial Heal, right? Light of the Sun. There's not much I can do here. What is the turn for Soul Steal? I heard it's 7 or 8 turns after they use. That's why people use Emperor or Sumir. Why? Because they have chance to evade. Darren says Maka coming. I like her character design. Not coming. It's a very specific unit from a game that's already dead, if I'm not mistaken. Use Bear and Parry and Belief. Turn 5 of the last bar, then every 6 turns after. I see. So that's why people were using Emperor and Sumir, because Emperor has Intrinsic. Does he have Intrinsic? Sumir is because of that skill that has a 25% block, right? No. Because of a Final Emperor taunting to himself. Evasive counter. Then they use the evasive skill. And the right turn. Very specific. Rising Dragon, right? Very specific. And target damage is gonna drop now. It is. By a good margin. But it may still be enough. Some turns I will just have to use something else. Ryokuin won't have enough PP. Seems like we always get to OG with the entire because of Barbara. It's not Leon passive negating his debuffs in a way? Well, helps because you are all self-buffing when being hit. If it's a real guarantee, then Tark should have overdrive it. Especially because this is slash, it will hinder a little bit of Queen's damage. I have to be sure that he always gets 2 OG because of Barbara or not. Yeah, sorry, I will restart, guys. Better off when it's on the start of the fight. Real Queen's still a very good damage dealer, and I don't want to hinder her damage. Curious about Annie and Leon instead of Empress and Barb. But then, who is going to help you with evasion? Who's gonna help you with evasion then, Ikai? Managed to beat it all this string shard. No, Hocto. Kept failing in the end. I have everything, I believe. I'm only missing a strong buff breaker. Yeah, of course he will land. Leon and Barb. But didn't I run Leon and Barb? Also, I can only guarantee overdrive with the Entarg if I have both Shirei and Barb. You want to remove Shirei, then we're gonna lose a lot of defense boosts. A lot. We will not have it. Maybe because Empress is here, we can cover that up. If we remove Shirei, we lose at least 50% damage reduction. Even when he skips a turn, 50% is big. Leon cannot cover that. He only reaches... how much? $30 plus 10 plus 10. There's also that part of Leon where we get increased damage reduction when healing, right? Barbara healing, Matriarch healing. So maybe remove Shirei and add who? We will not have a debuff cleanser though. If we do that. Leon and Barbara have the same problem of no way to dodge the LP attack unless you get really lucky with the targeting Barbara. We have to be really lucky, 20% chance. You see that he gets the overdrive dodge in the end. It's either from Shirei or Barbara or both. Have you ever heard about the illusion of choice in games? How about illusion of team beauty? Yeah, there is that as well. Real Queen will not be able to use suppression hit in this turn. Still okay. Damage hasn't decreased it as much as I thought. At least we have everything in this squad. There's all ground covered. But Empress has to save some BP to have lots of defense boosts. The only thing that we don't have anymore is buff when being hit. But I have buff break, I have debuff cleanse, but I have to switch charades to use it. We have the debuff part. We don't have enough defense boost, but we do have defense boost. Look, I'm gonna use Scuffle. And suppression hit. I think he's going to get into overdrive again. It took way too much damage when you swapped a Leon for human female. You needed a defense buffer with buff break. Who has defense boost and buff break on the same time? Ray somewhat has, but she uses spells. You cannot use her here. Enya, yeah. But then when you use buff break, you cannot boost your defense. Buff cleanse is not really needed. But it killed me at some point, Neoflux. Even with Dread Queen in the team. Debuff cleanse, you mean? Ah. See? He got into overdrive yet again. Good thing Empress has tons of HP, same as Dread Queen, because they are switching turns. Debuff cleanse not really necessary then you. Better off keeping with the defense boost from Shirei. Iron. Myron is a very good one to use here, yes, I believe. See that the damage from the Entark didn't really drop as much as we thought. Because Barra also buffs his status. 35% even. This time he may not get into overdrive because I did not attack with Dread Queen. Jirei didn't also use his skill. That's okay because it was an odd turn. On even turns, I cannot allow that to happen though. Because I believe I'm not going to kill it in this turn, maybe I should save Scuffle. I don't remember which part is this one. Nah. There's just one big problem with Real Queen, she needs to save overdrive. Is the heat part? Yes, the heat part. I could have saved it. But anyway, it's better because he will allow Dread Queen to attack before. She's just so fast that if Shirei does not use that skill before, he does not benefit from the attack boost. No one here uses heat anyway. Guy's a monster. It is totally necessary to use overdrive in this turn with Real Queen. I'm gonna try with Noah's above. You can't, Tinner, because he has shadow damage. We try Hana squad next. Hana should be a very good type to use here, Chaos Piper, and she works well with the Entark. We can try. Especially in this formation. But is Hana fast enough to debuff the enemy? That is the problem. It is actually better. No, I have to use one of the AoE heals. I'll be using Fire and Press 1 because hers will recover. But everyone else's will not heal. Because I actually like that someone dies and I have 1 turn of damage block. Is the word try? Yes. Try. Oh. That's kind of okay, though. We're gonna revive her. It's probably going to die. No, Barbara. It's the only one that actually revives with good setup. She already has her own evasion and another evasion from the heal. It's exactly a very good start. How much status have we gained since this fight came out? 2 months of status at least. No Neoflux. So it's usually 3 points every week. So probably 240 at most. Let me see when I try to stream this. 7 heroes. Things went well here. It was another bash because he lacks BP for now. I'm gonna use Floral Dance, I guess. On challenge, it was May, 18th of May, that I released a video. Video was probably 1 or 2 days later. I'm not looking on the fight when I'm checking stuff. So this is 2.5 months. Ah, I can check the video and see how much status we had. $3.2 thousand. 3.2 and 50. We all got confused. Why we got confused at this point, Neo? Because I did not buff break. She died, I could not buff break. And then I wanted to use the healing. Marionette SQ, yeah, but... I felt like we were needing a little more of HP with Barbara. But I should have buff break, right? That's probably the case because Real Queen debuffed it so much, man. So on the average level, we have 300 more status. 300 more status, Neo. Or close to 300. And even then, it's not enough. Too broken? Don't say it. Jimmy, Paul, and also still more reliable than the Queen, you think? I wonder why, though, Neil. Look. It doesn't make sense. It's something else, I believe. Hit above at 60% of agility, dexterity, and intelligence. Then... wait. Ah, we are also using this formation that gives 30% will only, not 50. Like, 60% plus 15 from passive plus from the attack itself. 90% debuff. Or 95. This makes no sense. Is it because Ocelus can actually break through the 100%? $95, yeah, 95% debuff. Total. If he removed the buff in that turn, good question. I have to check it out. If he did in that moment. The debuffs that happen on the start of the turn don't stay. So are we losing time here then? Buffs when attacks. So wait. We may just be wasting time here because I don't remember much about how this fight works. So he removes the buffs on start of turn? After I apply them? Start of turn removes debuffs. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We can already know because, well, Sacrificial Fear was against Real Queen's useless, but no one said to this point. Okay, we can check the exact time where it pops up. I'm gonna check here during the live stream. I'm gonna stop the video. No. Look. If you pause the video, action, order, attack, remove debuff. Attributes down, defense down. Well, the screen shows that the debuff happened after. But how can we be sure? We wanted you to be our test subject. Ah, yeah. Ah. So smart of you. Someone brought it up on the yesterday stream. Oh, yeah? You said it's yesterday. But why not today? Just believe. You also wanted me to be a test subject. But if you pause, it shows that the debuff happens later. We cannot check mid-turn, but the animation popping up showing that the buff happened at the end. You may be on the start of turn, triggers happen in random order. Like changes happen in random order. So sometimes we are debuffing, sometimes we are not. That's why crazy damage happens out of nowhere, right? That may be the case. Hello, nice stamina. How are you doing? We learn something every run. What did you miss? Just me being smashed by the boss. So it would be better to bring a standard debuffer. Miss it pain. Yes. So let's check out what will happen. What just happened, of course. I just attacked it. I can rewind here on my browser. This turn, the buffs were applied right after. I'm gonna pay attention again. The entire Zuda hitting. Yes. In the party. I was checking another window. Wait, I have to check this chat. Okay, this time I didn't had enough to pay attention on the exact moment. It seems to be always on the end, but maybe it doesn't matter the animation. What matters is what happens in the code. Okay, the debuffs pop up after his passive. Yeah. That's what I was saying as well. Once checked in, don't use her S3 and check next turn if the boss has debuffs. But any of her attack will lean into that, unless I kill without using her. I can do that. Let's go. But that will not make sense. Why doesn't it make sense, Kills Piper? Because if she does not attack, you're not applying anything. It still applies on the start of turn. It would not matter if I attack or not. The free one is on the start of turn. What, this formation? Yeah, the new one. No, not the part where it removes debuffs on every hit, because you're not using elemental attacks here. And again, I didn't pay attention to this run. Again, it popped it after. But it may be just the case that the code is what matters, not what shows in the screen. They remain... Ah! Third time's a charm. Okay, this time I think I'll Q and I'll check next turn. That would be dangerous as hell because we won't be able to debuff. Still has Sacrificial Fear here? Doesn't it lose debuffs when changing phase anyway? I don't know, Sacrificial Fear is here. You missed that? Our 3 Frenchies on the podium of Joe BMX final. Ah, the Olympics. He killed the debuffer. One of the worst ones to kill. And I did forgot to use my AoE heal. Oh, we can test? Ha! Can we? He died, yeah? Oh. Too much LP damage. And Barbara is taking hits. Won't trigger her effects now. No, I should check the boss, right? Oh my god, sorry. But you saw that attribute down and defense down? No, because what we saw in the character, I mean in the boss, it was the permanent debuff that she starts the fight with. Real Queen applies when start of the fight, sacrificial fear, permanent in battle. It will always appear, even if she's dead. So that would not help. We could check if the enemy was debuffed before they would cleanse, right? We could. We still can't actually because she didn't attack this turn. Oh, stun. Awesome. 29,000 damage. Awesome. Confusion to everyone again. And I use it buff break. But I did not debuff because she was dead. Debuff it actually... If it did debuff, very low volley. But I'm guessing the problem here is my debuffer. Pass complete. Means that... Doesn't really mean much because it was just one stack. But I believe it's not working anyway. 4 times the shot. Ellen gets lots of BP because of blunt attacks though. Best boss ever. Back to Ellen because I don't have any other alternative. Almost back to the original team, yes, New Flux. Good that I know this before making final review. But this is a very specific boss fight though. Where is Poe? Not in my account. If no Ellen, then Hannah will probably fix the problems, but we just got charmed, of course. I let down the squad. Made it to the last bar, time to see what happens. Okay, what are you running then? The problem is, if Hannah does not attack before boss, her attack's not fast. But she replaces Ellen in his squad. What would be better than Bert's intelligence debuffs OP? Of course, he's going to buff the enemy as well. That was a failed one. Ah, Mumu also said Bert would have taken care of this so quickly. At least this time it's a big fake. You can't fool me. Ah, so nice. Check the VODs, you can tell that the boss cleans his real queen start of turn debuffs sometimes because her S3 does not debuff, but it's guaranteed debuffs if the boss had endurance debuffs. I don't fully understand what you're talking, Kills Piper. You can tell that the boss cleans his real queens. You mean queens is the debuffs start of turn. Debuffs sometimes because her S3 does not debuff. Her S3 does debuff. Ah, yeah. Her S3 has a special mechanic. Before attacking, when the target is reduced, reduces target's STR intelligence. But it's not, or is it? It's probably not because it's self-cleansing. So you guys think I'm not debuffing at all? Or sometimes just a few? Not, or not at all? I was not debuffing sometimes because if the boss self-cleanses. But you're talking about the order. So the order is still random. If we replace it Sheree, with who then? Oh, damage has decreased quite a lot. Real Queen was debuffing the defense of the enemy so much that it was also impactful to this. You never work it right. But what do you think it means, Neoflux? Sometimes it debuffs or sometimes it doesn't? Theoretically, it would be better to use Real Queen skill 2 every turn then. That is a guaranteed debuff. 15% debuff. You need a mechanic like he varies where your boss self-debuffs when they attack you. Isn't that what Gustav's gonna bring? It may be the case that the enemy cleanses in different moments, and sometimes we have it, and sometimes we don't, because there were turns where we were taking 0 damage, remember? But there were also turns where we took 4,000 damage. So I feel like it is RNG based. The order of effects. Can't be sure, but what can I do? 50-50 would be pretty much useless, yes, because it's either the live or die. Where's the status of the cat JRPGs? Last 2 days I didn't do anything. I have 7 of the cats lined up. Let me see if I find the document. Oh, it should have been here. But I want to release it on the weekend. I have to. What's tomorrow? Ah, tomorrow we'll be doing another grind in chat, but for different content. And I'll do the remembrance fight for Marts. What else can we do tomorrow? Ah yeah, we should also start another live stream. That will probably be Emerald Beyond again, but I am yet undecided. Trying to make sense, this game has gone too far. After some turns, you still get up to do good damage with... Oh my god, Protein again. Protein, yeah. Okay, Protein, you are one of the top 10 JRPG cats. They even cosplayed as you with Lolo. Lolo is on the list. I haven't decided about the placement. But yeah. Look, with Mart Centaur got me to win. You got it. Awesome. One more Saturn Blade and she's ready. Not really necessary to go all the way with all Saturn Blades. The big damage tended to be physical attacks through which you are not debuffing because you keep stripping those debuffs. You are right about that as well, Doug. Maybe this was all just impression. When are the top 10 anime cats of your version? I would not even remember 10 anime cats. I can't find the list, but I remember the games. We even talk about another Zeden. I was saving on my spreadsheet, but it was not an online one. While I was also installing the games because I have to install to record. I want to use other people recordings for that. I'm gonna use the last Saturn Blade just so I have all. Persona 5 cat top 1. Yes, that's kind of also a way to clickbait the video. It's not a clickbait, but it's because Persona fans are just such a big fans of Morgana that they will click that to say, is Morgana included? If not, I'm gonna be criticized a lot. Sure, can I resist a BP skill? I can't. Maybe you should use the RPG slogan instead of JRPG. JP players may get mad. I heard about that article. I don't know if that really matters too much, to be honest. Some people hate, some people don't. Like, the audience doesn't hate, and the audience is for global. There's people who like Morgana. I mean, who don't like, or what do you mean? People don't like Morgana? I didn't play Persona 5 for too long, but I know that people love her. She's a full playable character, so it makes sense to include her. Are you saying that some people don't like her at all? And Amiya is not a cat, she's not a cat. I'm talking about human-like cats. Hey, where is the Termite Queen? I was looking for her showcase. I used her 99 stamina, but she actually has some problems in this boss fight. He is probably one of the most hated mascots because of how annoying But if we talk about that, then all our mascots from Persona are bad. Like, especially Persona 4. I feel like Persona 4 mascot is much, much worse. Time to test the bug. What do you mean test the bug? It's not a bug anymore. Because Ellen debuffs the normal way. Just let me rephrase. You better use RPG instead of JRPG or I will get mad. No, but my channel will be focused on JRPGs. Is the next big damage dealer coming, preferably like Sephiroth or the Entark, who chases indiscriminately, regardless of weak attack or not? From the... Even Gustav has chase attacks. He's coming next week. He's a physical build, he's gonna help on this fight as well. And he does millions of damage as well. The guy is just a little broke. Boy? You mean young boy? Boy is not nowhere near as close. Chose to kill my damage dealer, huh? Coming soon? How soon? How soon is now? They shut your mouth, how can you say I go about the things the wrong way? Who knows this mid song? Mascot characters are, as a rule, are heated by a fraction on the fame days. It's a question of how large and the reason why. Thanks, Holiajora. Many games have mascots and I usually hate them. Tales of franchise has the worst mascots ever. Worst one. A month after SaGa Emerald Beyond. It's a lot of time. Nine Stamina is asking, are the 7 heroes good against this Mirror challenge? Most of them are not, because they have elemental attacks. Entark is probably the best sacrifice of your team. Somehow, yes. Cygnus is a big DPS that's coming up soon and on a really good banner. Yes, that too. It's kinda crazy. I remember seeing him having a lot of damage, but I don't know how well he will perform in global. Probably will still keep the same. Since Ellen is on overdrive, I don't need to debuff cleans. That's the case. But Gustav is the next one you wanna move for. Then there also is a problem in these fights that I either take too much damage or get status with. I guess this is every fight though. Usually, yeah. Talk about one cat that is beloved than Neoflux. Do you remember one? I know that Digital Devil Saga has a pretty cool cat. Nocturne has, but it's not really a cat. Another Eden has one. Lola will be included. Gustave. I'm missing two cats here. Let me refresh. Just put Red 13. Oh yeah, K-Sif is included. He was included. But not Red 13 because he's not a cat, he's a dog. The cat from Stray. But he's not a JRPG. But it would be a good one if not including just JRPGs. Okay, I don't have enough VP, so I'm gonna use Song of Peace. See, now you know how the comments will go. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the cat on Digital Devil Summoner. No, Devil Summoner. The one that you play with the detective guy. That one was included as well. Haido Kuzunoha. Shadow Hearts, the white and orange cat, big cat. But he's going to be in the end of the list because I don't like him. One of the most annoying ones. He's a mascot, that's why. Yaku from Saga 1. I really wish the 4 Beasts to get styles one day. No, we have to talk about protags. 2Q10 multis to get Joe. Pretty much killed my plans to try for Michelle beyond 5 sync. You should stop. Holy Jar, stop. Didn't get inflicted with ailments. Marionette is charm based or not? I don't know. Mewtwo is a kind of a cat. Mew is a cat. That's a good one. Many people forget that in the end they are Pokemon is still a JRPG, right? It's because your debuffs are based on skills and spells, right? Lots of skills attacks this time around. Saying these are real cats, right? Lynx from Chrono Cross wouldn't count. No, he wouldn't count. He's a human-like figure. Mew is a cat. Is and is not. Meow is a Pokemon cat. You are right, Meow. Yeah, Meow makes more sense. Heck, throw Yoruichi in there just to find one obscure Bleach RPG. Yoruichi? Ah, no. Yoruichi has beast form, right? Been a while since the last time I watched Bleach. Pikachu the mouse, but people say that he looks like a cat. It's not a cat. Pokemon fans will eat you alive. Yeah. Okay, let's do the right thing here. Light of the Sun. 20 years means cat. No, it doesn't mean. You already stopped at Haliajora. We do 2 multis before her banner ends, but that will be potentially throwing many away gens. Yes. I think it's better for you to save. No, Pretinha is back. No cat girls. Bass? What about a Pretinha? He's overpowered. Just start saying wrong things about beloved games again. No, but it's because I'm writing here again. I didn't have Mew or Mewtwo in my list. I just accepted the opinion. I had 7. That I know. So Lolo Digital no reading. Yeah, I have 7. Mew or Mewtwo is a suggestion of you guys. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. I was still doing so much damage. I used the Song of Peace just now. Using again would be kind of a waste. I'm gonna use Sparkly Saber and Floral Dance. Who are the best teammates for Real Queen Joe? Depends on the fight. My intent with Michelle was always to pull unlimited amount of times based on how things went with Joe. At least you managed to get Joe, right? As for Red 13, he seems to be a mix of feline and canine features. But the way he walks and everything, he's a dog. Volcon is fun with Real Queen? Joe, you mean Joe? Ah, your guys are talking about Real Queen Joe, not Real Queen. Ah! The same thing happened again. We had lots of defense boosts, guys. We had Lunar Blade dealing 3000 again. Ellen didn't debuff, right? Ellen didn't debuff. It has to be the case. I was playing with Pretina, I didn't pay attention. Yeah, of course Ellen didn't debuff, because this is the fast skill. She was not on overdrive. Can we count turns to know when Lunar Blade is used or what? Will you put Nari Rons on the top of the thing? Who the hell is that? Oh yeah, 2 turns without terrain buffs, yes. He just didn't have enough BP? Ah, you're talking about Final Fantasy X? No, he's a human-like creature. Talking about cats, those creatures that use feral pounce on your face. Those types. Not the human ones. It's cat's fault, yeah. He's not a cat, really. He's a human that looks like a cat. Damn you. Cat out of 10. Imari is a hornless Ronso. Cher is getting feisty with Cappy. Who the hell is that? I never finished it on Final Fantasy X. I said multiple times, never finished this game. I don't even know if I managed to get this guy. The problem with Final Fantasy X was more because friend loved that game, and I would went to visit this friend. He was always playing the game. So I myself saw too much. I didn't have a PS2 back then. He had much more money than me and my family. So he purchased it on launch. And I saw him playing Final Fantasy X so much that I lost the interest. I ended up playing it a little, but not much. Really, Final Fantasy X is 3 now? People love that Final Fantasy game, right? I don't see... I mean, I didn't saw the end of the game. I saw up to midway or something. Barbara blocking everything, yeah. Cher is getting feisty with Cappy. Volcon and Joe seem to be made for each other, but who else is an ideal party comp? If you can use Volcon in the same squad, it's more of a question of if you can spend 2 slots for damage. Sometimes we cannot. So why should we even try Hana, for example? Everything that Hana helps the party means taking the first hit. If it's Lunar Blade, we're doomed in the same way. The only character that will guarantee that we have some defense boosts is Hulk. Because his defense boost lasts for 2 turns. And back in the last form, we take so many hits in between turns that he will keep us in health. Seems like it's such a wound. I'm sorry about you and your friendship. No! No, it's fine. If Hana is fast enough, why not? With Hulk, sure. Let's try with Hana then. Final Fantasy X sucks. I don't know why everyone... I don't care. Everyone else is wrong. Some people love it, some people hate, some people think it's the best Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy 13 though. No one loves that game. Does Lunar Blade always first action when the boss uses it? Yes, it's fast in first action. Didn't all get Bert either. Joe, Queen, Bart, Eagle, all in Farmutz, but not Bert. That's okay, Bert. I mean, Peter. Maybe the RNG would be kind enough with Real Queen if you use Hana. Hana skills not fast, so we will always get hit with full power Lunar Blade. Yeah, exactly. If it's like I'm saying, I would need both Hulk and Hana together to make it work. So in order to make that happen, we leave someone behind. And it has to be Ellen for Hana. That's okay, Bert. Share 32. Oh, man. Another buffer. But who do we remove now? Where is our buff breaker? Buff breaker, no! Bring Joey Hairhead. Oh no. Unless we are back to using Hannibal, because he buff breaks and he can give buffs that last for 2 turns. The problem is that he's not going to counter though. Because to counter he has to overdrive. Because Hannah will delay him. Or keep Barbara with buff break, right? Keep Barbara. Should have let us use 7 characters for 7 years. Make a new game then. Keep Barbara then. Just switch this. The Hannah off on the OG formation. Of course then Tark's gonna attack outside OG. All night and day. For sure. Unless... no. This is the formation. Just have to switch on equipment. She uses boots. Yeah. Good enough. By using Titan Switch that decreases agility. 10 points of agility is not gonna make or 8.7. It's not gonna make or break. G-Menace says I don't think this team will work. Try first! I wish Gustave had buff break. Did anyone test if Joe gets paralyzed with that nuke skill? You again, Copy. Test you yourself. Still full power lunar blade to the face. Yeah, because no Hulk, right? But who can Hulk replace? If I replace Barbara... only other that will give me some defense boosts will be... Hannibal. We don't have all steel in the game. We don't have all the styles. But of course she's going to get paralyzed. There's two to the answer is obvious. You don't want to admit that I cannot win. That's the answer, Neoflux. Give me a boost for Bert. Drop Sheree. And bring Hulk. We're getting pulling for Myron. Let's do it. Back to Sun Squad. Back to playing around. The thing here is Hulk has to be attacking, so AoEs. Ah, let me just check the status of Barbara. Try it with Flame Force Joe this fight. Don't worry, Sherry. If you cannot pull for Bert and you don't like him, you just blame Copy. Let's do it. No, Britannia later. Doesn't listen to me. 9 points of endurance. Barbara got 15 points of endurance. We got 3 for everything, but I'm dropping him. What's the answer, New Flux? Tell me. I cannot win. Bring Sumir. Virginia. I'll test Hannah. We have 3 turns of block, 2 turns of block in the end, but it doesn't really matter. If we don't have a stable team, it will just die. It would take immense luck to win without a fast debuffer. Ah, fast debuffer. The paralyze goes last. No, it could be random. It should be random. Kai has to run multiple tests. Because chase attacks change the order randomly. Is Cher trolling back now? I wanna use Hana. Allow me to. Oh, damage is much lower. Much lower. I say we drop this fight and go test if Joe gets her tomorrow. Tomorrow we have another live stream. Hey, Hawk was doing good damage. Kinda joking about using Hana. Hana squad and JP evolve around using Bear for this fight. And I don't have Bear. Because Bear has a stance, right? Oh. We'll have to overdrive with someone. Hawk. And Hana only. Oh, Final Press. No need for Final Press. Wait, my friends. Just believe in love after love. ScherBR. Right, sure. The dog hates Joe, this is important. He hates a certain number of characters, Paul included. Paulus. Paulus. Actually, it's only the Entard. We also have to save overdrive for Impress to use the evasion. Nameless is a Joe hater. Oh yeah? You lose more time on the first farms, but on the older farms, it will be much better. Oh no. Oh no, turn 5. And he's not on overdrive. Got close. We will lose all of our buffs. Stardust has hit rank 70 so many times. Yeah, never goes past that. Poor Barbara, keep skilling up just to lose it all. Grinding. Oh, slash part. We'll lose more of Hawk's power. As long as we don't lose blunt power. Emperor Impress, Birch, Raid, and Target. I know haven't beaten this yet. Cannot use Bertrand because Bertrand has shadow damage. Liz also does not work. It's better to have at least one other character to make a combo, right? You need good intelligence buffs and no elemental damage. Yes, no elemental damage. Fast or close to fast debuffers. Ah, remove it buffs. But I would not be able to defeat it anyway. It's okay, it's still gauge number 4. What matters is the last part, even if the first parts are bad. Didn't pull for Myron. I did not. I won't. Oh my. It's not just the blunt part. How can we do this in one turn? No one is on overdrive. Ah! Not even VP. You're joking. That's the blunt part or not? You guys remember? We're using Sparkling Nice, then Crimson Break. Got Paralyzer before any changes. See? Blunt is last, so it's over. Times is blunt. Most important one. Should have wasted more time in the heat phase. Ah! You can already see that's not working well. Ah! Guess we will have to wait more, friends. Lost my ideas for now. Maybe tomorrow I'll think about something. OP as they say. In the right squads? Yes! This was made for very specific units. You better update the SaGa Soul Selector during the next Alpha Universe. Ah, they will. They will. Sorry guys, this didn't work. I need a fast debuffer like New Flux said. Either a pole or an Asimos. Actually, cheese too strong. From Moss side, right? So my friends, I'll be finishing tomorrow. I'll be doing another live stream. And then the end of the week, we'll be doing another one for probably Emerald Beyond. And update. We'll have other boss fight. Let me just check here. Yeah. Eagle Mall fight is coming in 2 resets. 2 resets. Do you think this event needs a guide of sorts? I don't think so. There's nothing here that people would not easily figure out. It's just standard stuff. Is another death map? But it should be an easy one, no? Or is it another of this level of difficulty? Time to get Scuba Tron as your third ticket choice. Sure, you didn't finish this event. You mean didn't finish the fights? No, I only beat one of the Igomol forms. It's a super mighty. So same levels as the 7 hero fight. JP didn't have many clears, but it's late for us now. Late by some weeks only. There's a lot more, so difficulty will be like this from now on. Requiring a fast debuffer is too specific. Do not need the same SaGa Morbion units at least. Okay. So friends, thank you all for being here. If you want to help us reach the monthly goal, use the link in the description. The first one will allow you to send a message if you want. But if you can't, don't worry, click the like button. You can also recommend some JRPG cats to me on Discord, because I want to try to make this on the weekend. Didn't had enough time to do this recently, Momo, because it was Joe time. All attention went to Joe. Just as long as we never reach a point to where ultra hard never becomes impossible. Yeah, you're right. But me as a content creator, and it's usually day one beater, I have to try. But some specific fights needs really specific units. That's not good. Happens. I'll have to pursue the next fast debuffer that appears. Gotta get Mumu to typing on out bug report. Oh, there's a lot more Eagle Malls after these. Ah! Challenges for Eagle Mall? Eagle Mall. How many? So, previous joke would use Sparkling Nice on her chases. We'll go through the stack. Yeah. This current Joe does not trigger before the power lines. It's all the same when the game checks. 4 or 5 forms. That's a lot. Apple Gun, do you play JP? These are all the Igomals that were never summoned because her banner was ignored. Yes. 4 or 5 forms. Sharkwood and England and got to stage level 99 along the way. Without doing all, right? Yes. So friends, I'll be going. Just wanna wish you a good weekend. We'll be live during the weekend as well. And see you soon on the next video or live stream. Goodbye you all. Stay safe.